medal that his dad gave him, tucked away in his duffel bag. He said, "Don't worry about a thing, Pops. You'll be getting this when I get back." Walking down the road through the city on a routine patrol, shots ring out and he hits the ground. Sergeant yells, "Man down." And this is for the ones who ain't coming back. Fought for the country in Iraq, and they left their families at home. Come over here and die alone. Carried his coffin onto the plane, gave a salute as I read off his name. We packed away that duffel bag and the silver star that he got from his dad. It was one old man when we got off the plane. No one there for him to greet. The whole damn company shook his hand. Brother, see the son he will never see. And this is for the ones who ain't coming back. Fought for the country in Iraq, and they left their families at home. Come over here and die alone. And this is for the ones who ain't coming back. Fought for the country in Iraq, and they left their families at home. Come over here and die alone.
This is a day to be remembranced and all that have fought and honored for our freedom. This day was originated right after the Civil War, and it was created for those who have served and died in both sides, North and South, in one of the biggest, bloodiest wars on the U.S. soil, the Civil War. So that has been passed on down the lines, and inevitably it became Memorial Day, where we celebrate all of those who have served and died for this great country. I'm Hell's Cat Death, part of Wednesday Night Fights. I want to say thank you for coming in. For the entry movies, big shout out to Stephen Strauss, and then the very beginning movie there, Fallen Soldier by Nathan Fair. He is actually a staff sergeant. He is active duty. He is stationed in Fort Myer, Virginia. He is with the 3rd Infantry Regiment. So thank you going out to him for that wonderful song. And we're going to get right on down to this. I got two great commentators with me this evening. Good old friend. Has been by my side for a long time here. Mr. Murphy Mahler, how you doing?
Pretty good.
And then on my other side, a newer friend, but a good friend, Mr. Rated M. How you doing, sir?
Pretty good, man. Getting ready to see some of these teams I play a lot with, do some battle tonight.
So, first out of the gates, this was a hand pick. They applied. We have VGA versus KMD for this Memorial Weekend holiday special. So I want to say thank you for joining in. First match we're going to be having going off will be on Prokhorovka, and then followed up by Ensk. Those would be the two matches that will be at 8 and 10 at 9 p.m. It is the special. It is the 10v10 memorial for you guys, for all that have served. So we salute you. And we did have a winner from the Memorial Day We Salute You art contest. Congratulations going out to Camvet from NT. He actually captured the essence of Memorial Day with his logos as they started back in the Civil War. So, all right, Mr. Murphy Mahler is running the room for us. Now that we got business taken care of, I'd like to get everything down and going.
I'm just going to say apologies beforehand because I'm bad at room host.
Oh, you came into this as a stand-in. None of the staff were available, so it is no problem. Thank you for doing that for us. So, there we go. All right, what do you guys think? Prokhorovka. Mobile or go first?
Say just run a couple IS-7s with some bats. IS-7s are mobile to get on the map. Bats can, get your view range going. Don't mind a Chieftain just because of the gun depression on the F line you can use on the ridge, but I'm more of a fan of a couple IS-7s with 4 bats. I think that's pretty much meta for this.
All right, what do you think, Murph?
Bat Jets IS-7. That's all you need.
All right. This is No Limits, so it's going to be an all straight out brawl for everybody. Hope everybody's enjoying the show so far. And then at 10 p.m., we have ODB versus BK. So that's going to be real fun. BK coming back. They actually faced KMD last week, had a great time, and they enjoyed it. And they're like, they signed up to be part of the memorial, and so they got in. And then of course those guys from ODB, always solid. Like, those guys love having fun and being out there with the community. This is a good thing if I keep my controller on, huh?
Yeah, that might help. You might need that. Let me go down some tank lineup sales.
Yep, go for it.
Alright, I'll take KMD Murphy if you want to do VGA. KMD, we got Spurto coming out in a bat, Vapors, Kanoko, Warthog, and Arix coming out in bats, and we got Wrath of Achilles and the Cruiser coming out in IS-7s.
VGA's running Pete's Ear and Faceplant in bat chats, Major Lee, Tempest, Duck, and LM in IS-7s, Ninja Pro and Northern Guy in Chieftains. On that note, let's get it started.
Oh, Probka. Gonna be see how we're gonna get how this is gonna roll out. Are we gonna have teams coming out on the 1-2 line, or is there some teams gonna be going ahead and opting to go for the 7-0 line?
First thing I noticed, a lot interesting loadout on some of the bats out here, running more heat rounds than normal. So, at this point, looking like VGA is going to play 8-9-0 line.
Yeah, it looks like both teams are gonna be just gonna go and play it up in the hills on the other side of the tracks.
Not sure what Spurto's doing here. He needs to... Smart by VGA's heavies to cross down in that water valley, keep it from getting lit.
Yes, sir.
It's going to work out since Vapors is trying to let them up right now and they're safe.
Yeah.
I do not like VGA's bat chats positions though. They're just out of the fight.
Maybe they got him.
Yeah, I don't think
Snipers.
the only thing they'll have shots on is the hill. See if Cruiser can get some lights on these heavies coming up the hill.
First spots of the game. Here we
Vapor
go.
got a couple lights.
He's already spotted and taking a hit. Vapor's taking a hit. Oh, this could be interesting.
I think KMD's bats.
Oh, KMD's pushing straight into it.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, they slammed on the brakes. They're like, oh shit, they're all here.
Wrath of Achilles is cut off though. He's not able to get out of there
Yeah,
very easily.
I think they committed just a little bit too hard.
Congo got tracked.
Who's on fire?
And he goes down.
Looks
Here
like
comes
Ninja was on
KMD's
fire
back
there.
checks.
And they get some chieftains out. They need to focus down. Nice.
Need to kill Pizza next.
He's kind of isolated himself there. He does.
It's
Achilles
fire
is
three, I
still
believe.
alive at the top of the hill.
Pizza's on reload. Faceplant's on reload.
KMD's
I
batch
think all
chats getting out of
bats are on
their
reload.
unpunished remaining ones, pretty much.
Yep, but those IS-7s are gonna have shots from the hill up there. They gave
I'd
him
like to
high
see
ground.
VJ push a cruiser right now as he's alone.
He's almost done with his reload. You would think that D's probably go in and try to YOLO out.
I think those IS-7s need to go in.
Here it comes. The bat jets are loaded now.
Ooh,
The bats and KMD
LM
are
goes
reloaded.
down.
The Bat Chats and EGA are going to be on reload, and you have 3 friends.
Yep. Pizza goes down. Face is caught up.
Oh, Dampus Duck is just not coming down the hill.
This game's still
I'd like
close.
to see him
to
just
full
ram
health
Vapors
IS-7s.
right now as he's not moving. But there it is.
A little bit of a ram.
Both IS-7s need to focus out Vapors.
Those bats need to get out there.
They need to call a focus right now.
Warthog's coming in with a clip. He needs to get Major out. Nice.
Duck needs to kill Warthog and Vapors if he wants a chance.
Question is Arc's gonna have shots on the crop? Oh, he took Vapor versus taking Warthog.
Now he has
May
3
turn out
fully
to
loaded
cost him.
bat chats to come and kill him out. Takes out Vapor, but Axe racing up behind
Yep,
him with
all
a
Wart needs
fresh
to do
clip.
is tracking. All Wart needs to do is tracking. It's gonna be close. Can he get a fire?
There you
or
go.
A high roll?
Yeah, Dampus needs to get the hell out of there. Make him.
Oh.
Can he get a ram?
Oh, and he
Oh, and
bounced.
he misses the ram.
Yeah, but Eric's is caught up now. He's only got one
Eric,
shot left.
Eric should have stayed up top.
Oh,
Yep.
Duck. Oh, he misses
He's
the
not gonna
clutch
be able to
shot.
get out there. Question is, can Wart hang in there long enough for Eric's to reload?
Oh, and he misses again.
Another
Ooh,
miss.
come
That's
on,
call
Duck.
in the end right there.
Yep, that's the end.
Yeah. Couple missed shots there at the
You
end.
need to hit.
Could've-
He
could've
should have killed
changed
him with
it.
the first one, but the 3 misses killed him.
Well, Rated, you want to go ahead and go down that damage spread for each team?
Sure can. VGA, we got Pizza coming out to 2310. Faceplant 1777. Ninja Pro just couldn't get anything going. The Chieftain got set on fire 814. Northern coming with 1000. Major with a 1088 for a 3800. Nice game to him. Duck with a 6 for 15. Should have pinned a couple more shots there. 2500. LM coming with 1180. Over here on KMD. Pinocchio got focused out there, couldn't get much rolling, 354. Vapors really coming in there at the end with the 3600, 13 for 15. Spurto was more of a distraction there. He got 3 for 5,000 damage. Cruiser coming in with the 1400, but also blocked 2500. Was good in there. Achilles coming in with 1,000 damage. She couldn't pin any shots. MVP of that game, say we'll go to Eric's, 13 for 15, coming in with almost 4,500 we'll give him. And we got Warthog coming in with 13 for 15 again for 3178, we'll give him 3,200. Nice game, KMD, good damage spread there. Bats really put in some work.
VGA kind of came out and surprised me, though. They were holding their own. Just missed some very crucial clutch shots. That could have went the other way, so... GG's to both
I would
teams.
just like to point out that when I think VJ was pushing on Cruiser, I think it was, on solo IS-7, that Dampus stayed on the hill. He should have been down there helping out, sharing his hit points.
Yeah.
Very agreed, very agreed.
I definitely think VGA would have won that if he was down there.
One thing I will point out that I think is stat that most people don't pay attention to is the IS-7s on KMD. They didn't do a lot of damage, but they blocked a lot of shots, which is a lot of damage that they could have took earlier in the game that they blocked. I think block damage is a big thing in some tanks, because that's basically shells that are no good for the other team that they're taking time to shoot.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
I mean, and that's the thing. You get somebody that blocks over 2k damage, and then inevitably does die. But that heavy essentially then took over 4k damage / firing potential. So that got rid of.
Yeah.
Assassin's Series, like you have an 8th tank with all the hit points that blocked.
Exactly. In essence, that way, you get your other tanks get to utilize that opportunity because they live longer and they get to fire more shells out. But yeah, it really passed. Go ahead and switch sides, guys. Murphy, if you want to do KMB this time.
They already have.
Oh, you already guys called out tanks?
KMD is rolling out with Spurtos, Vapors, Warthog, Arixe, and Bats, Wrath of Achilles, and the Best, and IS-7s, and Niji Pope, and the Chieftain.
Alright, coming over on VGA, we got Pizza, Faceplant, and Please Insert coming out in Bat Chats. We got Dampest Duck, Northern Guy, LM coming out in IS-7s, and we got Glide Ninja Pro coming out in the Chieftain. It's like KMD dropped a bat for a heavy, and looks like VGA picked up another IS-7. So, a little bit of a tank change there. Nothing too major.
Quite nice utilizing this timer now that the bot Jingles coming in. Now he has been a subscriber for a whole year, 12 months. That man has been a subscriber. Whoop whoop, big giant shout out to you, Jingles. Thank you so very much, and backing WNF.
Jingles is a trooper.
Yes, he is. I'm gonna be getting
right here.
Jingles
I'd like to see. I'd like to see
emotes. So Jingles will be getting a special WNF emote, and will now also get a special spot in the Discord room for his 1-year subscription. Will have his own title.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. So go ahead, guys.
I'd like to see a team do a 1-2 push. Not sure it'll happen, but I would like to see that happen. But I think these guys are content on an 8-9-0 with a brawl. That's what I think these guys are content on. What are you thinking, Murphy? You think they should go back with the 8-9, or you think maybe try something different?
A lot of teams just go to the 8-9 line now. I'd like to see some more field fights, to be honest with you.
Yep. I think when you put the bats...
8-9 line is a lot faster, though.
Yeah, I think with the bats, so when you put them in like 0, I mean, they lose their mobility of the map, because that's part of playing bats on this field. Map is for the field control, and basically you're putting bats in heavy positions when you're putting them on the hill.
I mean, I'd agree with you. Why put bats there? You can just put an IS-7 or Chieftain there. As you can see, VGA, I think, is stacking everything there.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
They got cap pressure going, so let's see how they're going to answer this.
I think it would be smart for the bat and A6 from KMD to start pulling a flank in the field. Once he was to realize all those tanks were up there, I think he should try to shoot for
you've seen
their tracks.
5 tanks there. You can just move.
Yeah. Because if he could reliably get to K7, he could start shooting all those tanks in the butt. Looks like somebody's got a lucky shot on Pizza here. Damage is still pretty much equal. KMD does have cap pressure on, though. Let's see how VGA reacts to that.
The IS-7s are spotted, though. A few buildings go down and cap pressure is relevant. They'll be forced to move off.
Yep.
IS-7's pushing.
Nice shots. Yep.
They're going after the Chieftain right off the bat.
Nice double taps with those IS-7s. That is smart to take Chieftain out.
Full on
Need
aggression.
to get those bats out. Eric's has perfect shots on these tanks. They start taking advantage.
Full court press. Man, this would be one of the times that you're cheap. Well, right there, that bat chat up top is getting some good shots. Warthog dropping some bombs. One at a time on these
Yep.
guys. There's another one. He takes down Pizza.
Nice. Ducks a 2, maybe a 3 for these IS-7s. They both pin.
Warthog out.
I think Pinocchio and Achilles need to focus Duck down. They need to get him out. Northern guy's getting tore up. Northern guy goes down.
Killed Ninja poking too
Ducks.
much and got flipped out by Spurto.
Nice. Duck goes down. Achilles needs to fall back a little bit.
Time to trade out health.
I'm liking Spurto going down to K7 to the tracks. That'll give him some good shots there. But VGA does have 2 almost full health bats. Let's see if they can capitalize. Eric's is a 1. Can they get him? Nice. Ooh, I don't like, please, coming in here like that.
He does take
Did
that
work out
bat.
for him though. But Vapor is full. A reload.
You can see a mistake. They're focusing different targets.
Yep. Inserts on
I'm
reload.
Pretty sure
both
Faceplant
bats.
went in there with 2
Reload.
shots.
Yeah, Faceplant loaded the wrong clip.
Ooh, with the ram on him. Nice track. I like the ram. Gives you the track on that. Nice. Looks like KMD is going to take this. Nice by KMD though,
There
not
it
to
is.
get overwhelmed though, because you know in that situation some teams would think, oh, they got the high ground, they got the hill, you know, what do we do? Nice job by them guys not panicking and just playing their game. Murphy, you go down KMD and I'll go down VGA.
Eric's did just under 1,000. Pope did 1,100 in the Chieftain. Wrath of Achilles did 1,200 in the IS-7. Both Spurto, Sparta, and Warthog did around 2,500 in bats. Vapors did 4,000 in a bat shot, and the best did 2,500.
Alright, over here on VGA we got Faceplant, high damage for them. We'll give him 2,800. Pizza just couldn't get anything rolling. He got focused down, 1 shot, 306. We got Insert coming in, 1,351. Ninja Pro, 1 for 9. Needs to make some of those shots count a little bit more. Coming in with 390. Duck, we'll give him 1,700. Northern guy, 1 pin for 450. And LM, we'll give him 2,100. Nice game there, KMD. Job, guys. I believe we're going to Insk. Is that correct, Hells?
Yes, sir.
I like brawling maps. Brawling maps are my favorite. Curious to see with this no limits though. How many E4s are ran?
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Find
Now,
out.
is there a spawn preference for these teams, or just keep size the same?
You decide the same. Just roll it out, buddy. That's kind of the nice thing about the specials. We do all the we set everything up, and they just come out and play. They don't have to worry about anything other than shoot people.
Played this map last night. Not going to name the team that we scrimmed against, but I had some new recruits in from Chief that we were scrimming, and team we played, they ran 7 different tier 10 tank destroyers on this map. That's probably the first time I've ever seen that.
while we're in between here, the 10v10 is very getting tossed up here. We got a lot of people signed up. All these guys, they're active, guard, reserve, veteran, and then I open it up. You know what? Families serve too. So children of or the wife. They serve
Yep.
just as much.
Yes, they do, because I know it is hard to be a husband or a wife and have your significant other away for a long period of time. I know that is a very difficult thing to do at times.
And shortly after this match happens, I'm going to go ahead and run a little bit of a video yet again. For those who that missed it when we first launched. And then we will get ready for that 10v10. VGA all picked out. I'll run down both teams this time. Here we go. Over on KMD side, Warthog with the Bat Chat. Wall in the IS-7, Vapor in the IS-7, Sulfuric Reaper in the T-57 Heavy Spurto at a 50B, along with Kanoko the Best, and then also Cruiser Akumba. Over on the VGA side, PlayG69 and into E3, please insert in a Bat Chat, Majorly Wasted, Dampest Duck, Northern Guy, LM, all in IS-7s, and then Ninja Pro in the Chieftain. I don't know how long I can keep this up in my voice, but I'm going to do my best.
Thinking here from KMD, I think they're going to do an 8-9-0 push with those 50Bs. I could see something like that happening. Not sure where else you would put a 50B on this map.
Well, here lately we've been seeing a meta where they push the 50Bs down the 8 mile.
Yep. I'm a fan of that. I like that. I think some teams don't expect that, and you can catch the tanks going across the tracks because the 50B just have much as good mobility. And the 50Bs, I think, would take the place of a Bat Chat on this map. I think running a Bat Chat sometimes a little bit overrated on this map. But let's see what we got going here.
You know, I've yet to see a WCL stream where the fight actually takes place in the main town. It's always been field fights, from what I've seen.
Or tracks. I see a lot of teams play tracks sometimes, but it looks like KMD is going to play city this time. They have left the field pretty much open.
Interesting choice. Pushing the Chieftain down the 9 line and 0 line.
I would have liked to seen some of those heavies sit on the tracks for KMD side to get shots on the cross, but
E3 is going to be in
it's bad.
trouble.
Yeah. Kanokio is going to be in trouble if this back gets there fast enough. Warthog needs to spot the field. Can insert clip him.
I'd like to see how this E3 plays this corner where he's going.
I think if he uses that building, there'd be some good.
Oh,
Warthog's looking like he may go down
in
here.
trouble. Oh, they leave him on a sliver.
I'm not sure if I like the Chieftain in the field. I'm not sure if there's enough cover for him.
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting.
Walpurge is going in here a little bit by himself. I don't think he realizes those two I-7s are there. Nice shots by the 113. I think the 57,
Walpurge from
Safik.
KMD is way too far out.
Yeah. I think Wall, Sapphic and 113, I think they need to push these two heavies on the corner right here. But they got to be careful on this cross. It's 50 Bs right here.
Now we have KMD surrounded from all sides.
They do.
I'd like to see how
Now-
VGA starts bleeding.
Ooh, 900 shot and a fire into the 113. Now down to just a third of its life. Three's being played very aggressively. You guys still there? Well, looks like the Xbox app might have crashed. The pressure is on KMD. There we go.
Need to focus this E3 down. They need to get him out.
Spurto misses one. Gets him in
Nice.
second.
Ninjas a one though. This is winnable. Ooh, Batchat coming in with a full clip.
Needs to start picking targets.
Northern guy goes down. Didn't really see what happened over there, but
Bat chest firing
Right
heat
here.
trying to shoot through walls. It's never a good
Oh.
idea.
Nope.
right here KMD has Major circled. They need to get in there and get him out. They got him circled.
Oh, big bounce
on,
by
Bat.
Warthog. Here comes Duck,
Firing
though.
heat at him. He's firing heat. That's why I'm
takes it.
not a fan of heat rounds. Oh, Pinocchio's coming with a full though. Oh, he got stuck.
Keep rolling. It's
Can
a
the
wise
57
idea.
get out of there? 57, you gotta go. I think Pinocchio and 57 should push the IS-7 with Pinocchio eating the shot, and then they both putting the clip
Ooh.
into him.
Oh,
Uh-oh, can he?
oh, here
Nice,
comes
he's
the
on reload.
Freeze. Here comes the Bat Chat.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
LM's over here clipping out. Spurto's over here clipping out LM. Can he get him? Can he get him? Nice. LM goes down.
That was a great passive and aggressive play at KMD at the same time, playing passive at one side and aggressive on the other.
They really nice. Duck goes down. Now Ninja will be a sliver. Let's see who finishes this one. Think he's gonna go for the kill on Vapor. Who can get the quick trigger? Ooh, Spurto got him. Good recover there by KMD. They were in a really good bind there. VGA had them trapped. They just played passive and played it out. Nice win.
You want to go ahead and go down that that damage spread again, and then we'll keep moving on.
All right. We got a Cruiser in the 113 coming out, and we'll give him 1400. Pinocchio 50B, we'll give him 3100. Walperds and an IS-7, 1548. 50B and Spurto once again coming in with we'll give him 3900. Warthog in the bat, just kind of got pickled out there, got focused down. We'll give him 750. Sapphic in the 57, pretty good shots there. We'll give him 3100, and Vapor 11 shots, 4 pin. We'll give him 2000. Must have got a fire there or something. And over on VGA, insert, we'll give him 2000. Ninja Pro 3000. Plagy 69 2600. Dampest Duck 3300. Major League couldn't get anything rolling. 2 shots for 633. LM coming in with the 2000, and Northern guy just didn't get a chance to get enough shots off. We'll give him 450. Good game, KMD. KMD coming out with the 3-0 tonight.
Of course, Great jobs going out to both teams here. Both teams are going to be receiving points because coming out for the Memorial Day special. So it was amazing. Both teams are going to be getting their bonus points.
I'm going to give a shout out to KMD. I think these guys deserve to be somewhere high in the silver rankings. These guys are a underlooked, very good team, in my opinion. I think these guys are a very good team. Watched them knock off DP and WCL. They had a really good game against those guys, but I'm just going to go on the limb and say I think KMD will be a very good silver team.
All right, so we got them all hooked up. We're going to get this room ready to rock and roll for the 10v10 Team Hoorah versus Team Hua. I'm going to go ahead and turn on a little bit of special things going on here for this, for everybody who's just tuning in. This is the Wednesday Night Fights Memorial Day special. Thank you for tuning in. I'm joined by two special guests, a longtime friend, Mr. Murphy Mahler, and a good friend that's been around, that's new, but he's been hanging out for a while, and that is Rated M. All right, guys. Give me 2 seconds, and we'll get this all set up.
Medal that his dad gave him, tucked away in his duffel bag. He said, "Don't worry about a thing, Pops. You'll be getting this when I get back." Walking down the road through the city on a routine patrol. Shots rang out and he hits the ground. Sergeant yells a man down. And this is for the ones who ain't coming back. Fought for the country in Iraq, and they left their families at home. Come over here and die alone. Carried his coffin onto the plane, gave a salute as I read off his name. We packed away that duffel bag in the Silver Star that he got from his dad. It was one old man when we got off the plane. no one there for him to greet. The whole damn company shook his head. Brother, see the sun you will never see. And this is for the ones who ain't coming back. Fought for the country in Iraq, and they left their families at home. Come over here and die alone. And this is for the ones who ain't coming back. Fought for the country in Iraq. They left their families at home. Come over here and I know.
Welcome back, guys. Just getting everything set up. We are here live. Thank you for joining the Memorial Day special. We're just getting the room set up. If you are watching this, you're more than free to welcome to join if you have served If you have served, if you're active, if you're guard, if you're reserve, or if you are a dependent of one who has served or a spouse of one who has served, you're more than welcome to join us here. There we go. Let me just get the icons back up. Thank you for watching those short videos. Okay, let me get this loaded back up. To be continued on the left side, Meat Shield CJ and Anarchy Smith.
That's on the left.
Yep, they go left. They are
Alright, I'll keep them unspec'd.
Team Hua. And again, the winner of the video, of the logo contest, Canvet. He's stuck with the Memorial Day was created back in after Civil War, Remembrance Day, and he went with that theme, red versus gray. So, all right, and then here we go. Over on Team Ura on the right side would be Pants, Baconating, and Hesh Diplomacy. Oh, you're still doing that side. No problem.
Oh yeah, this is confusing.
And then, yep, Anarchy Smith at the one at the very top. Those guys
Would be on right or left?
Anarchy's perfect right where he is.
Okay.
All right, I'm looking down the other side here. Go ahead and unspectate Rated M and me so I can keep an eye on all of those. So they got 367. All right, over on the other side, Pants, Marine, Magic, AC, Baconating, Canvet. Those guys are all Team Ura.
So Baconating, Pants,
Nope, those
and
nope,
Magic go on left?
Nope, they stay on
All
right.
right,
They
stay
stay
on the
right.
same.
Yep, they stay on right. Now it's and then Anarchy Smith, the one that's right below Rated M. Go ahead and highlight. Go ahead and spectate him. All right. So essentially now we got 4-8. Now we can the guys Python, Ninja, and Sages can all go right, and then we'll even up the teams. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They got 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so we need 1, 2, 3, 6, 8. Nope, Cannon Master, that works. There's 9. We're just missing 1 for Hua.
I like this 10v10 stuff. I would really like to see somebody come out 10 bat chats one time on proc. I think that'd be pretty fun to watch. 10 bats versus 10 bats. I think that would be a good thing to watch.
So we just need 1. 1.
Yeah, as you already shouted him out one time, but I'm gonna shout out Canvet as well. That guy's made a lot of logos for me. He is an awesome guy. Very much good guy there.
All right, we might do this 9v9 then.
I think Murphy accidentally kicked somebody.
He came back.
Yeah, I
It
did.
was
I'm pretty
Cannon
sure they
Master.
joined back though.
Yeah, it was Cannon Master.
That's what happens when you let Murphy get control of something.
Nope, we have a 10 by 10. There we go.
Nice. What shot is which hells again?
All right, so team with, on the left, on Team Hua, Cannon Master, Meat Shield, Modest Rage, Soy, Cav Range, Anarchy Smith, King Baka, Goku, Clone Guy, I Am Great. They are all our Team Hua over on Team Ura. We have Whiskery, Pants on the Ground, Marine JB, Magic, Python, Ninja, Sages, ACR, E-Canadian, and Canvet.
So Hula and Hoorah, correct?
Yep, Hua and Ura. Ura. Oh, and then go ahead. Very first map going out for tonight will be, it's, so first map is Himmelsdorf Night Encounter. They're, Murphy.
All right.
There we go.
This map look familiar to Murphy?
Should. Murphy and his...
I ran a huge win streak until I stopped calling.
Till you ran into us.
I wasn't
Just
calling,
kidding,
man.
man.
I wasn't calling. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, you know, I'm just giving you a hard time.
All right, guys.
Yeah, unfortunately, Dola has stepped away for a couple months. He's gone to Europe, so I've took over calling duties for Chief.
Going to Europe? Lucky.
Yeah, I think him and his girlfriend's family and stuff, they're going to Europe for a couple months, so yeah, he's escaped. We've let him escape from the clan for a few months, so.
There we go.
So Hells and God on Limb, who you think's going to win this weekend, AM or NS? Who you think's going to take it?
I don't know. You know, honestly, I'd like to see AM win.
Yeah, I think I'm sounding a little bit more for AM too. I think NS was pretty much what everybody picked to win, which I think everybody predicted the final was pretty much AM
I
and
didn't.
NS. So.
I picked the Immortals to win, and that got completely blown out of the water.
Yeah, I went a little biased. I picked Chief to win just because, I mean, I guess if you ain't rooting for your own clan, then I guess, I don't know. But yeah, I think it'll be a really good game. I wouldn't be surprised if it went all 9 games, I think is what it is. Is it best of 9 this weekend again?
Yeah, it's best of
But,
9, I believe.
All I know
I
is
wouldn't be surprised if that went all 9.
you guys just remember to tune into it so you guys can get some free codes.
Oh, most definitely. I'll be watching.
Speaking of codes, Canvet is the recipient of a nice little care package. And with a code it's a special code. It's That's actually my code for participating in the WCL. I'm donating it to the cause. So I know it has a lot of goodies in it, and I hope he enjoys it. Ooh, my throat. All right. All right. Team Raw. All set up and picked. All set up and picked.
Gonna be a lot of action. I think everybody's gonna be playing the hill. I think this is gonna be a lot of fighting.
All right. Well, Rated M, you want to go ahead and go down Hoorah really fast, or Team Gray, and then Murphy, if you want to go down Team Hua.
All right, I'll start out. We got Whiskey coming out in an E4, Canvet coming out in a Batchat. We got Python, Sages, and Ashir coming out in IS7s. We got Pants on Ground coming out in a 57 Heavy. Baconating coming out in a Kronwagen. We got Magic coming out in a E100. Marine JB coming out in a Chieftain. And we got TKA Ninja coming out in an AMX 50B.
On the other side, we have Cannon Master in a 268, Slave Baruka and I Am Great RU in an E4, Cav Ranger in the Batchat, Meat Shield CJ in IS7, King Baka and Clone Guy in 57s, Anarchy Smith and Goku in E100s, and Modest Rage in the 113.
All right, guys, here we go. Starting it out. This is
Interested to
Go ahead.
Interested to see how many people play the hill. I would like to see a 10v10 on the cap. I think that would be a lot of fighting up there.
Here we go.
Looks like Team Ura is all heading to the cap, and same with Team Hua. Looks like they are going to the cap as well. Cav Ranger gets some lights, Bet gets some lights. Lights up team going to the hill, but nobody on Hoorah was lit.
That was doing
Whiskey
some
does get
blind
lit.
fires, just trying to catch anybody going down that road.
Seen that. That was I agree with that move. Might get lucky and get a shot or a fire or something. Let's see if these heavies can spot them going up the road right here. See if the 57s and 50B can. No, looks like Goku's gonna get out there without being spotted. think these 3 heavies on Banana Road need to push up if they're gonna go.
If they're gonna do it, they need to do it now.
Because they got the slow E100s right there. Once they turn that corner, it's gonna be hard for them to get shots.
And that
Looks like
pretty much
Hua
gets
is
shut
set
down.
up on the.
Try to come up either,
Yeah.
you know. At range, now knowing that all of his team got up there, he needs to make his way. Interesting where that 268 is going to go. Shots being exchanged.
I like the Kronwagen. I like the Kronwagen right there, getting the shots on the guys coming up the hill. He just needs to make them pin.
That's always the problem.
Misses on
with
both
that Kronwagen.
E4s. Yep.
Ooh, King Baka taking, getting
Uh-oh.
closed out by Canvet. Canvet sniping out.
Look at the 50Bs. 50Bs are putting works on the 268. He's bouncing though. Ooh, E100 lost his engine.
Ooh.
E100 is gonna may go down. Pants has got 1 left. Can Magic put the killing shot in him? See if Magic can get it. Ooh.
King Baka going down. ACR going down now. One guy getting
Cannon
flicked.
may go down.
It's
A lot
looking
of
good
action
for
going
the
on over
blue
here.
team.
Yep.
I can't remember the name, so I'm just gonna call it blue and red. I'm sorry.
No problem.
Ura is blue and Hua is red. Oh, Canvet making a move over here on Ranger. Can he get him? Uh-oh. Come on, Canvet. Get him out, buddy. Nice. Cam Ranger goes down. Soy Boy goes down too. Clone Guy's a 1. E157 and 268 are all low health. Ooh, Pants got ammo racked. Pants is perma racked.
Clone guy is 1 shot. A lot of the red guys are 1 shots. He did
Yep.
good focus fire.
Ooh, I'm great bounces. That was a bad bounce right there. 50B looks like he's gonna take the E100 out.
They're bouncing on.
I'm
TK
great.
should've
Absorbs
pulled
some
up.
rounds with the gun.
They need to take that 57 to the right. Magic.
Oh, clone bounces. One going down.
Nice.
It's like first match going out to Ura.
Just close. They still do got a full health. Oh, E100. And I think Ra's gonna take this.
Good hit and baconating though. Meat Shield should have took it out baconating. But
Yep. Yep. Canvet bouncing. Some heat rounds.
oh, Anarchy bouncing on the bird of baconating even at that close distance. There it is. All right, let me go down the damage here just real fast because I'm over here on Hoorah. Coming out with the 1200 Cav Ranger, we'll give him a 1200. 16 out of cannon. Clone Guy with the 2673 and a kill. I am great coming out with the 2683, blocking 1600. Nice job. Modest Rage does get a kill with a 906. Soy coming out here, 1859. Anarchy Smith, 1426. Goku, 1417. And then Meat Shield, 3 kills, 3168. Over on Hua. Sorry, apologize. Who was first? Ura is over on the other side here. Magic coming in with a 25-48, 2 kills. Pants the ground, 32-46 and 2 kills. Baconating the Crown Dog at 3K, 2 kills. Canvet out there doing his thing. 2 kills, 32-35. GG's TK Ninja and his 50B, 48-54 and a kill. Holy moly. Well, Panzer coming out in force yet again with another 2K out of Sages. And then Python down below with a 12-74 and a kill. GG's. Switching sides.
I think Ninja there could almost had a 6K game. He bounced 4 shots. I mean, he got 4 shots, not get pinned there. So that was real nice.
Looks like we lost one.
No, right side has 11 guys. I'm not sure who needs to be on the other team.
I got it. Let me pull up the list. Canvet.
Yep. Yeah, Canvet and BK shouldn't be on the same team, so.
So the one of the bad.
Vet is left side. Yeah, Vet is with the left side, I believe.
So this is correct, yes?
You are, yep, you have it correct. You know, for none of these guys actually really playing with each other, really, not knowing what each other has, they're actually picking quite quickly this second time round, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm interested to see who is calling for each side. I know that's got to be a little bit of a difficult thing to do when you got 10
That's one
guys
thing
that
I
you don't
liked
ever
about
play
the
with.
12v12s as well. You had all these random people playing together with no clue what each other has.
I know that you have to defend your title there, Mr. Murphy, and I know Beaver's going to be setting up another 12v12 end of next month. Speaking of which, everybody needs to get their butts over to the Wounded Warrior Project's Discord server. Go hit them up. That is coming up very shortly. We're going to start asking for your payments and stuff like that starting very soon. Remember, 10v10, $10 per player, $100 donation, 100% of the proceeds go to the Wounded Warrior Project.
Right.
Alright, I take right side. You can take left side this time, Murphy, if you want.
Alright.
Alright, I'll go first then. We got Cannon Master coming out to 268, Soy Baraka, Cav Ranger, and I'm Great coming out in E4s. Meat Shield CJ and King Baka coming out in IS7s. We got Anarchy Smith, Goku, Clone Guy coming out in E100s, and we got Modest Rage coming out in a 113.
On the left side we have Whiskery in E4, Magic and a Wolfen Trigger off E100, Canvet and the Batchat again, Marine JB, Python and Sages all in IS7s, Pants and AC Yor in T57s, Bake Knitting and a Kranvagen and TKA Ninja in the 50B.
Alrighty guys, here we go, round 2. And then after this, we go to Airfield War.
Are we doing all 4 games today, Hills, or still just best of 3? Are we going to do all 4?
No, this is, we're playing all 4. Unless it's,
Okay.
so yep. And then it goes to Ghost Town. Yeah, it's, I'm hoping it takes all of them, but let's see here. We'll definitely play out at least all 4 matches.
Did not see the waffle pick there. That is interesting. See if same teams roll out with the same strat as last game.
I was truly wondering if the waffle was gonna stay low and then go into the positions at like G3 or over at like G2 to get the sniping points. So a little bit of a risky maneuver here.
I was interested to see King Baka's team did not run any eyes. That is interesting. They ran no eyes. And they are a little bit heavier, so they're going to be a little bit slower getting up to that hill. I think Pants' team is going to have hill advantage before they do.
Yep, north side.
We do have the Wolfen trigger going all the way over to the tracks.
He won't have radio contact out there. But he's going wide, probably. It's going to be interesting.
I'm going to finish what you were saying, Hells. North spawn gets a lot easier path up to the hill than south spawn does.
Yes, they do.
On the other hand, north spawn can be bled a lot easier than the south.
Correct.
Looks like CJ is going to be the first for blue team up the hill, and red team already has 3 tanks working on 4. I think the Kronwagen's going to stay at the peak of the hill. Nice by blue team. They're crossing under, going low crossing instead of high.
Lone guy reversing up the hill. Playing the 268 low and the 113, waiting for the flank.
I do like that, because I think this bat chat's going to get a little bit aggressive. Just how much patience
I
do
would
they
be
have
keeping
to wait
2
there?
tanks down there.
Ooh, double taps into the 50B. GG's.
Ninja got spanked.
Thank you, sir.
I don't
Another.
like him playing there. He does not have the whole armor. I guess he thinks he's a Kronwagen, but he cannot play that because they'll just shred his turret.
All right, here comes the push. Anarchy.
Ooh,
Smith.
Ranger getting tripled. Ranger going down.
Marine getting double
Marine
tap.
taking a lot of hits. Good job to Python though over here, man. He's holding off 2 E100s by himself. Nice. Canvet is lit by these 2 tanks. Let's see if he still stays aggressive. Uh-oh, 268's gonna put a smackaroo in him. Oh, 268 derps it. But once again, Canvet was firing heat, and he bounced 2 off of the 113.
Looked like he instantly popped a
Pants.
reload.
Yep.
Waffen's now getting shots
Let's see what
in.
Pants does here.
Ooh, Kevin's
Goku goes down.
There's just so much hit points on the blue team. Red team's having trouble clipping them out.
Yeah, those E100s really are chipping away, are a lot of tanks to chip away at. Clone guy went down, not sure what happened there, I didn't see that.
50B Kronvan. Whiskery hit him first off, taking a huge hit, and then the 50B and Kronvon. Clone Guy just couldn't figure out which way to angle that turret to get maximum effect.
Baconating is just about to be reloaded with a clip. I think he has a clip loaded. He has a broken gun now.
Now
Kronwagen's gun is still broken. Kronwagen's gun is still broken, so he will not have as much accuracy.
Oh, they're just
And that tank
spamming
needs
him
every
with
bit of
HE.
accuracy.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, that tank needs every bit of accuracy it can have.
Oh, great on the rear end of Modest Rage. He's got to be careful. The Waffen is out there, and he does have radio contact, so he can see these guys.
I'm gonna swap to the Waffles point of view, see what he sees.
There's a good hit in the Baconating.
I think those E4s with APCRs can upper plate that Kronwagen if he's over a little bit.
He's 6'8" now coming into the fight. Canvet low. He's really got.
Oh, they're pushing. They're getting ready for a push.
Here they
Oh,
come.
he misses though. Vet great missed his shot, and he may pay for it. He is gonna pay for it.
Yes, he
Yep.
is.
But blue team coming in with a late push though. 20 seconds left. Let's see what we got
All
here.
or nothing.
Hells, you may have to do some math.
I think blue needs
This is
one more
close.
kill.
They're still ahead.
Can they get it?
Still ahead.
7 seconds. Come on, Pants. You gotta
Oh,
get
can
that
they get
clip in.
Canvet?
Modest looks like he may go
Oh,
down.
Soy goes down.
Oh,
Ooh, looks like
hoorah,
red
taking
team is
another
going
one.
to take that. Yes. That game went really fast. I did not realize that. But Murphy, I'll go down left side real quick. Modest Rage coming in with 1230. E100 just got focused out, coming out with the donuts. Baka will give him 4,000 damage that game. Anarchy Smith, 1135, 268, 1200. Clone Guy, another donut from the E100s. I'm Great, we'll give him 900. Cav Ranger, I think he got focus out there, come around to get a shot, we'll give him 660. Soy Baraka, we'll give him 4,000, and the Meat Shield CJ will give him 1,400.
On left side, Whiskery in the E4 doing 5,200, top damage dealer. Baconating in the Kronwagen doing 3,300. Pants doing 3,200 in the 57 heavy. AC Yor doing 2,700 and another 57. Magic, the Waffentrigger from the tracks, wasn't able to hit those shots, doing only 1,400. TK Ninja no peaked and got bled early game, only getting 200. Ken Vet wasn't able to get much going, only 300 in the bat chat. Marine JB in the IS-7 doing 1,600. Sage is getting 2 pens in the IS-7 for 1,000, and same with the Pythron, 1,000 in the IS-7.
Alright, both sides say the same. We're up to Airfield War. Are we going to see a whole bunch of mediums? And a little bit of heavies, or we're going to see a whole lot of heavies? Not very many mediums. Stay tuned, let's see. You're watching Memorial Day Special here on WNF.
about that, guys. I had to step away for a second.
You're good. You're good.
Just noticed they were doing 5 times XP on your first win today. I just happened to see that.
Some interesting picks coming out of Team Hoorah over there on the left.
Wow. Right side coming out with a T92. Okay. Guns are going to be a-blazing.
This is going to be interesting.
Interested to see does left side counter this with an Artie? No, they're going to go Death Star.
All right, let me go down both teams really fast so we can get this going. Over on Team Hoorah, 94, 183, trio Bat Chats, trio of IS-7s, a Chieftain, and a 113. Over on Team Hoorah, we got a T92, 268, an E4, Waffle, 140, a pair of Bat Chats, a pair of IS-7s, and a 113. Boogity boogity, let's go. Holy moly.
I do not mind an Artie in this, but I just think more like a 261 or a GC would be a lot better pick than the 92.
I agree.
I think 261 is the most comp ready Artie, I will say, just because of the reload. But GC is probably second in my opinion. But this is going to be a lot closer to counterfight map. Well, we shall see how it goes. Interested to see if they try and spot the 92 real early by running down K-line. Clone guy coming in with an awesome spawn. Look at that spawn.
That's going to allow him to go ahead and slide up top relatively quickly.
May just be my screen, but the Artie is not registering for me. There he is. My camera wasn't close enough to him. Let's see if he tries to shoot the mediums or if he waits for heavies to be lit. Oh, all the heavies are lit up.
Baconating, taking
God.
1211. Who was that?
AP? Let me look and see if that was AP. Let me see if I can see a pin on his tank.
Just lucky they didn't get one-shotted. Wow.
Believe that was an HE. I see no pin on his tank. That was an HE shell. Whew. That makes the red team have to play more passive with an Artie, because that's always going to be in the back of their mind. Where's the Artie at?
Marine gets taken down to half health.
Yep. I would like to see these three mediums on top go in and take out Baconating. Don't let him get out there. Waiting to see if Artie drops a shot on these heavies. .92 is just about reloaded, shot out.
Pants, we were
Doesn't
recipient
look like
of
he
that
hit
one.
anybody.
888.
Oh,
in the
did he?
pants.
Did he get pants? Oh. Baca is about 3/4 reloaded.
I'd like to see the red team to start doing an all-out push and something to make this already useless.
Yep. Because with them sitting there, they're just playing right into the Artie. Artie's looking like he's got about 4 seconds on reload, and he's going to be having another shot. Shot's fixing to come.
There's a Bombardiers if he can land it.
He's still aiming in. No shot out from Artie yet.
There's a push.
I'm watching this already like a hawk. There it is.
Oh, and it hits the wheel.
It's a miss.
Yep. There's the calculated rumble. Oh,
Yep.
man.
Now they need to take advantage of this
Look
with the Artie out for 30 seconds.
Red team has stopped moving. They pushed and then stopped, and everyone's clustered.
Baconating misses 3 shots on Modest, who was a 1-shot, and goes down for it. Missed 3 shots on Modest Rage. Bacon did there.
Yeah.
It's 268 though right here. He may be able to start cranking out some shots into him. Ooh, an 842.
Oh, there it is.
Ooh,
Goodness gracious.
1666.
Was that Artie?
Yep.
Yes, sir, it was.
Whiskery going for almost full health down to no health.
268 for
Baca.
almost 1,000.
King Baca has AIDS written on the side of his tank. That's what that is.
Red was in a commanding lead. Hoorah, commanding lead, but
That Artie was a big game changer.
Hua coming back with force. Magic going down.
Canvet looking like he's searching for Artie.
Oh,
Ooh, double right there. Vet is being hunted like a wild animal right now. Uh-oh, we got Great and Canvet going at each other. I know those guys are two good friends right there. Oh, Great gets him with the ram. Great gets him with the ram. I know those guys are two good friends right there.
alrighty then. I'm gonna go through the damage here really fast so we can switch sides and we can keep this moving really fast. Alrighty. Over on Team Hoorah, Whiskery coming up with the 1789. Stages, 2 kills, 2734. Okay, coming up with 2739. Canvet 2530. Pants did get a kill, but only 392. Over on the other side here on Team Hua. One guy coming in with 2138 and a kill. Baca with a kill and 4308 coming out of that T92. Anarchy does get a kill with 2k damage. I am great in the bat chat coming out of the 1471, 2 kills. Goku 1900. Soy 1858 with 2 kills. Meat Shield in the IS-7 2353. And then Cannon Master down there 4632, 2 kills out of the Object 268. GG's, here we go. GG's, here we go. All right, so they're asking about the Confederate flag. As it was stated, Memorial Day was created right after the Civil War, where the selecting point for both side soldiers and stuff like that would be in Arlington, Virginia. With now the Arlington monument is, everything is set. So this is not run in disrespect, but run in honor of Memorial Day.
Yeah, no doubt. I know anything you put up is not meant for disrespect on anything.
Yeah, exactly. And as everybody knows, WNF supports our troops and everybody, that serve, and all of our vets, all of our police officers, firefighters, everybody. We're all about respect. If you give respect, you have respect given back to you. All right, guys. Let's see what crazy we're gonna have here.
Let's see if they bring another 92. That was a game changer, that last game. 92 was a real big game changer.
And let's see if they oh, there it is. And the waffle's back out, so it looks pretty much the same, doesn't it, guys? Murphy,
Does to me.
Murphy, why don't you go ahead and roll down Team Hua.
But the right side, yes.
Oh, you want to do right side? Okay, then rate it.
I don't know. I don't know.
It's okay. So you have right, and M, go ahead and do left.
All right. We got Baca coming back out in his T92 again. Cannon coming out in the 268. Meat Shield CJ and E4. Anarchy Smith and a Waffle E100. Modest Rage coming back out in this 140. Cav Ranger Clone Guy, I'm Great, all rolling bad chats. And we got Soy Baraka in an IS-7 and Goku coming out in his 113.
On the other side, we have Whiskery coming out in the E4. Pants on the Ground, Bacon Knitting and Canva all in bat shots. Marine, Python, Sages, and AC or 01 in IS-7s. TK Ninja and a Chieftain, and Magic in a 113.
That setup, you would think, that is a assault force. That they're not. I would not expect them to stay complacent in one spot.
No, I would like to see those guys push a full middle FGH with that Artie on the other team, because if you push that middle, it's going to be hard for him to get reliable shots. So. Because I think if you go E5, E6, you're playing right into that Artie.
If I'm not mistaken, the team dropped the 183 from their IS-7, so maybe they're planning on being more aggressive, as Hell said.
Yep.
I would, and honestly, I wouldn't have pulled out the Artie this time. I would have replaced it, because they're gonna be gunning to get something going and stay nonstop, full throttle. I would have swapped out for like another heavy or maybe even a 50B to have flank and maneuverability with the heavy. Here we go. Not too many places the Artie can hide over here on the left.
Now he's in about the best spot, maybe behind the little dunes that the IS-7's going behind right there, but other than that, let's see if Clone Guy can light him up some targets. Oh, those bats may catch that Waffle while he's on reload. Uh-oh.
Yep. Oh.
I don't like this by the bats. They're just gonna get slaughtered out here.
Pants missing one.
Already
Missing
hits
two.
Canva.
Pants looks like he's gonna go down. I don't like that move.
Yep, they don't care. They're gonna waste 2 bat chats for 1 waffle. Oh, Canvas.
They didn't even
Not
get
even
the
gonna get the waffle out.
Oh no.
Bad move. Bad move.
Bacon 80 never pressed in. If he could have possibly pressed in, it maybe would at least turn 2 or 3 of the cannons back the other direction.
I think it's a lost cause of the way to push that. If Bacon hadn't pushed, he would have just lost him.
Oh, there's
Oh,
the
he gets hit by Artie.
He was on the move and already dropped that bomb. Oh my, OMG. PK needs to run to the hills.
So blue team's lost all of their eyes already.
Yep, they have no map mobility now. Blue team looks like they're pulling out a turtle over here. All tanks stacked up in one spot.
It's not going to help them from Artie. Sages could possibly get caught out here if they decide to press. It looks like they're not. They're going to just... Looks like they're going to keep their heavies up on top. Just keep pressure there so they can't evacuate. Keep them lit and let Artie do its thing. Watch AC Yor. See how much health he loses. Nope, he goes after TK, 717.
Baka firing the premium HE out of that 92, so he's going to get max damage every time.
It's an expensive game. Modest Rage. Ooh.
Seen he had cola on that tank too. He's going to be losing some moolah.
Worth it though.
Well, Magic misses the waffle. Looks like Team Hoorah getting plagued by misses. A lot of misses. It's a bounce from Soy onto ACOR. 268 round into ACOR from Artie. Lucky roll into AC. Comes the push.
Heat rounds at that 268 are insanely pinned. They have high pin on that.
They do, and he... Oh, look at that. It bounces. Nice.
Ooh.
Hits it just to the right of the shoulder, and there's not a miss. That's an 800 shot. Where did that come from? Artie, 610 into Sages on an HE round. Wish their shells would explode more, see, like an actual explosion.
Yeah, that'd be pretty nice.
You were almost broadside to Goku. Oh, Goku bounces it into the tracks. That is a 2-on-1 scenario. Their own team members are facing each other. That didn't miss. 840. ACR is now in a sliver. Here comes the push of the chats.
Looks like Baka has no shots, driving around waiting. Losing those 3 bat chats so really definitely did hurt the blue team a lot.
Yes.
They couldn't move
They
at all.
lost their map control right there. Python going down. CJ getting a high roll. Oh, I thought he was an IS-7. I stand corrected there.
Artie just misses. Whiskery will live another day without being Artie hit. I am great. I don't know why he would ram. That's 500 into him and 17 into the E4. But there we go. Team Hook coming out. It's tied 2-2.
Alright, I'll go over some damage real quick. I'll take the left side.
All right, go for it.
Asher couldn't get anything rolling. Got a donut, Canvet, 549, Marine, and Sages. Neither one of them.
Switch sides there, Murphy. This is
But neither broke 1,000. Whiskery coming out with 3,100, 113 coming out with 47, 470. We got Ninja coming in with 1631, Pants on ground, 1237, Bacon 8 and 389. He got hit by Artie, wasn't really much he could do there. And Python coming in with 531. All right, Hills, your turn, buddy.
all right. Over here on Hoorah. Ooh, A lot of low numbers, unfortunately. Whiskery, which team did you go down?
I chose the left side. I went
Chose
down
left
left
That was a quick question. We've played 2 airfield games. Do we switch it
Ghost
to
Town.
Ghost Town now?
Yep, it's Ghost Town, and then go ahead and flip their sides. Whiskery coming out with a almost, we'll give him the 3100 in the E4. TK with a 1631 and 1 kill. Pants with a 1237. Everyone else under a grand. Only 3 people went over the grand mark over here on Team Oorah. Yikes. All right, guys. Last and final time. These guys are putting on a hell of a show for you guys. Taking it to Game 5. We're going to Ghost Town. I'm supposed to be impartial, but as everybody knows, I was Army. So that means, everybody knows what that means. But it doesn't matter with these ones. Hua and Oorah. Of course, Hua is the Army term. Oorah is going over towards the Marine. But yet again, this doesn't mean next time we might have Team Aim High versus good night, sweetheart. Versus Team what's the Navy saying? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on a lot of the Army terms. I'm not real familiar with a lot of that stuff.
I'm trying to remember what the Navy's one of their sayings is. Sorry. I feel bad because my daughter wants to go into the Navy, and so does my son. Yowzers. Man, hell of a. Couldn't ask for anything better. Going all the way to Game 5 on the 10v10 Memorial Day special. That's pretty sweet.
It is nice. The more games, the better.
Yes, sir. Interesting
All right,
picks
waiting
coming
on
out.
tanks coming in.
No Artie
Looks like
this
left
time.
side's going to opt with the 50Bs for their view range and mobility, and right side looks like they're going to go with the bats. So Murphy, once each team picks last tank, I will go down left side if you want to take right. All right, over here on left side, we got Whiskery coming down to Z4. We got Marine, Python, and Sages coming out in a trio of IS-7s. Pants on ground, sticking with his 57 heavy. We got Magic, Asure, Baconaton coming out in a trio of E100s. And we got Ninja and Vet running a duplicate of 50Bs.
On the right side, we have a 126A, 2 E4s, a Death Star, 2 Bat Jets, an IS-7, 2 E100s, and a 113.
This, I'd give a little upside to the right side team that had the E4s. I think they got a little bit of an advantage going in.
I'd agree with the higher guns.
So it looks like Team Hoorah is going to have a little bit of advantage here with the E4s, I feel. Would have liked to have been seen a little bit more mouses over the E100s, but tank selection may be limited to some of those players. Looks like the blue team is going to opt to play the 890 area, and looks like red team is going to be going right into the fight with them. Red team is going hard
Ooh, goodness.
JK line.
DK already taking
Ninja
an
taking a
A13.
smackaroo.
That was from Cav Ranger. Wow, threading the needle. Oh, Ninja takes another shot.
They need to get Ninja out real quick. He's going to shred great. Oh, Soy Boy, what are you doing? Soy, oh, can he get out there?
Oh, he gets tracked. Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, and he risks it.
Death
for
Star
the
fired.
biscuit.
Not sure if he hit anybody. Red team's gonna put themselves in a corner. They're all in one spot.
Yeah, blue team doing the smart thing and flanking around.
One guy could be in
E4's
trouble
ammo
here.
wrecked.
Oh, so he pulls off the
Ooh.
shot.
Clone guy looks like he may get reloaded in time to smack. Oh, Ace taking 2 massive 700 shots.
Here comes the push, though. Ooh, maybe not. They're stalling it. Are they going to push it onto the 2 E100s? Oh, 1900 shot into Python. Aka landing a monster hit.
That was nasty. Ooh, gas tanks are hurt. Let's see if he can put one into Marine this time. Let's see what he's got here for him.
You have an E4 and a
Watch
183
this.
lining this up. So an 800 shot.
Ooh.
No tap. Good night.
And a 730.
Ooh, and big giant 800 shot the clone guy. 944 answering back. Oh.
Oh, magic going down. Let's see if Baka can get another high hit on this E4. Let's see if they give it to him. See if they let him get it. I'd like to see him get it.
Oh, 1758.
Ooh. 1700.
Baka with a 1758. Wow. Oh, that
Baka
was
coming in with 3 nice hits tonight with the RD and the Death Star. Alright, I'll go down left side right here real quick. Clone guy, we'll give him 4,000. Great 1,600. Cannon 1,800. Cav Ranger in his E4 3,300. Goku, we'll give him 1,500 in his E100. Soy Baraka coming in 1,600 in his Bat. Anarchy Smith 1,700 in his E100. King Baka coming in with a massive 5,200 on 4 shots in his Death Star. Modest, we'll give him 1,800, and Meat Shield, we will give him 1,500 in his IS-7.
All right, over here on the left side.
Go ahead.
Not much really went on. Magic with the 1363, Baconating with the 2165. Everybody else being held underneath a K. GG's. Thank you so very much to all of the participants. These are some of your active military, guard, or reservists, or vets here in the community. There's none of the dependents or the of any of them. These are your actual people who have served in the military for you for fighting for your freedom. I salute you guys. Thank you so very much. Spending the money that you got and all the silver, coming out and putting on a hell of a show for us. Thank you so very much.
Much respect to you guys. Good games there. Thanks for all you guys. I play with a lot of these guys in here, so thanks for coming out, guys. Got a good couple excitement games out of 92 and the Death Star. That was pretty exciting games there.
Well,
Yells, I'm going to step away for about 2 or 3 minutes, and I shall return.
we're gonna get the room unlocked here and get ODB and BK up in here for your final battle of the evening. Oh,
Unfortunately, Hells, I need to go for now, so I'm gonna disband the room and maybe raid it, or you can host the room.
Okay. Thank you so much, Murphy, for coming out and doing what you're doing.
Yep, it's a pleasure. Anyway, I'll talk to you next time.
Yes, sir, and thank you so very much. You're the man for coming out and doing this for everybody, and you have a good Memorial Day.
Thank you, you as well.
Yells, do you need me to make a room for
Yeah,
the...
if you want to, yeah, that'd be awesome.
Okay. Do you know what the map is for
Same.
them?
It's
Or no?
Proc and then Ensk.
Okay. 7 or 10-minute timer?
7.
Okay. Alright, the room is up.
Ooh. That was pretty intense. That was pretty awesome. Those guys put on a hell of a show. And just to inform everybody, all of the players that were Team Hua will get a Team Hua tag.
Alright.
So I didn't know if you heard that part, but everybody who took part, their rated M, each person who were on their team, they get their own Team Hua or Team Ura Discord tags.
Nice.
So they would be recognized on the WNS server of serving this great country and others.
Nice. Is there a spawn preference or just put aside?
Oh, wait a minute, I have BGA up there. BJ's not playing. BK. I don't know, whoever, put ODB right. And a lot of them are over there on the right.
Okay.
may have another 10v10.
I seen that.
Nope, we're sticking with 770. All right, so, do you know how to use the bot in here?
I think it's what, exclamation mark W timer 3.
Yep, yep, especially that. Yep, shift, exclamation point, W, timer 3. And you're bada bing, bada boom. Anytime you mess up and you need to reset the timer, it's W, exclamation point, W kill.
W kill. Did you create that bot? I like that. I think that's pretty cool.
That's JP Negri.
Ah, okay.
All right, last of the shows, guys. Here we go. These guys are gonna round out the evening. Hope you all have enjoyed this great show.
It's been very good. I always like the special things we do, like the 10v10s and the 12v12s. I love stuff like that.
Try to keep it fresh for the community and let all the tankers have a little bit of fun.
Yeah, here in about, I don't know, I say 2 or so weeks, once we get everything situated back out in Chief, I think we'll be ready to go back on WNF.
WCL seasons take it. People don't realize it takes a lot out of you. I mean, a lot of attention to detail, a lot of attention to a lot of stuff, and it really strains a team. People are like, "Oh, it's just a game," but I mean, it's a lot asking. So you have your weekly scrims, and then you have to stay on top of that. You have your weekend scrims. So
yeah, we were doing like 4 to 6 scrims a week, during the WCL. We made it to, final 16. So, and that was a lot of, especially, 6-7 weeks of grouping, and then we had like 2-3 weeks of playing in the rounds. So, that was a lot of time we put into that.
Yeah. It is definitely, and now everybody's super psyched up about the conquest of Africa. And interestingly, that one's tier 7. So WNF is even putting together. Team WNF is going to be entering that one. Old Hell's Cat is going to be dusting off the old strat books, and we're going to have a whole lot of fun.
Uh-oh. Looks like both teams are ready to go, so we will get this going.
Alrighty, so here we go on the BK side. We got the Stirb out of Straw Hat, Toast, and Boss. Both coming out with the bad chats. Eye Inspector and Cheeto coming out with the IS-7s. Houndstooth and the Chieftain, and MacIver and a Chieftain.
We got Cannon Master and Tijuana Iguana. Cannon Master 268, Tijuana Iguana and an E4, Modest Rage and a 140. Chad to the Bone, AC Ure and Bat Chats, and Python and J Dog and IS-7s. Here we go.
You see from the a lot of the ODB guys still in here. Modest Rage, Cannon Master, AC Ure. Those guys were took part in the special 10v10, so they're already all warmed up and ready to rock and roll. And of course, over at BK, I Am Great was up in there, and I have to see the names again, because there was a few BK guys.
These guys on BK are not shorting the premium rounds, that is for sure. Everybody fully loaded with premium APCR.
Even spread over here.
See if we go.
Premium rounds. Cannon Master, though, only coming out with 4 heat rounds, but yet again, the pin on that thing is just stupid any which way, so I mean...
Yeah.
That is
Looks like we're gonna see a little bit something different than what we seen earlier. Looks like ODB's playing field and BK is going to play topside. So
You see your lighting up Toast.
Toaster isn't. Yeah, if he isn't careful, they may come over the hill and take him out. He doesn't get out there quick enough.
Chad's poking up. Chad's curious. Chad's still looking. Putting rounds in now.
1 for 2. 1 for 3.
Ooh.
Ooh, ammo racks him. Ooh, he is going to get out there alive though.
2 for 4, but at least one was a critical hit. At least if you're gonna hit, I mean,
yeah.
ammo rack him, so he has to burn a repair kit.
I do not agree with this STRV up here. I don't agree with it.
You're gonna need eyes.
It's good to, yeah, I mean, it's, if you got the camo and the binos, yeah, it's great if they're playing the hill, but this team is playing the field, so he's pretty much going to be ineffective where he is right there. He might be able to get some shots on these bats, depending on if he can light them or not.
Toast lit Chad up.
Yeah, but the 140's the one in the open, and he's not lit.
Oh, he is.
He's lit now.
There's the shot.
Nice. Go check this out over here in the middle, see what we got going on. It's like Chieftains have managed to take the hill. BK'd a couple early shots here and there. Kind of at a standstill right now. Nobody's really moving. If I was these chieftains, I'd put some hash in and start shooting those IS-7s that are hull down.
Yeah, that's one way to counter. Start breaking stuff, the cannon, something. Start killing people. Killing off crew.
Looks like all of the ODB's mediums are rotating back. Boss spawn's gonna be in a pickle.
Well, I mean, as of right now, it stands. BK has to be the aggressor.
Spawn may go down here. I don't know. Let's see what these mediums do. That STRV up there, he's no good up there. I mean, he does not have the eyes to be effective.
I don't know, BK realizes that they have to be aggressive, it's going to be a loss. ODB would win by...
Spawn. Boss looks like he may go down here. He's got...
Oh no!
Ooh,
BK
it's going to be
lead.
tough. I think Boss is going to go down here, though. I think he's going to go down. Oof. ODB's still up on hit points, though.
Yeah, a whole lot of hit points, so...
BK has to get another tank out in order to have a chance.
I mean, they're just wasting rounds firing towards IS-7s unless they're firing some type of high explosives.
Let's see how they do with this cap. Let's see if they...
ACOR
If I was J-Dog and
oh,
Python...
Goodness.
If I'm J-Dog and Python, I hop that tracks and double tap Toast right there and get him out.
Altitude's going down.
Yeah.
Mac going down.
Ooh, Mac going down. Well, still cap pressure on though. 40 seconds.
Oh,
Oh, here come the
STRV
IS-7s now.
Put fire down now. Oh, there goes the
Boss
other
going
set
down.
eyes. Dad lighting up the stirb. Nine. Oh, geez.
9:15 double tap. Oh no, that was the E4 one. E4 hit him, I think.
Yeah. 4, 268, one of the two. There's the E4,
Ooh,
750.
750.
Four seconds left. 3, 2, 1. That's it. Alrighty, we're gonna switch sides here really fast. Let me go down the damage here really fast. Coming out over on the BK side really fast. Boss Pone coming out with a kill, 958. Straw Hat with a 1216. And Ion Spectre doing 1010. ODB side Modest coming out with a 677. He's the only one that went down. Chad to the Bone, 2711 in the kill. AC Your kill, 1636. Tijuana Iguana with a kill, 1426. Canamaster, 2 kills, 4,328 in that Object 268. GG's. J-Dog with a grand. Python almost hitting the grand there with a 985. I am great coming out 1 BK, 3 ODB. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Accidentally kicked somebody. Not sure if he got back in or not. Kronwagen. Interesting. This will be the first time I've seen a Kron ran on this map.
Yeah, I don't like Krons at all. Not for competitive.
No, you'd be better off running a 57 heavy if you're going to run it.
Mm-hmm.
Kron's gun is just really bad on that tank. I mean, it just...
The pins, the aiming is off. The turret's sweet. But over here,
Yeah, but that's the only thing worth a nickel on it.
pretty much. Over here on ODB side, Object 268 coming out with Cannon Master, Modest Rage, and OBJ 140, Chad to the Bone, and Big Buck coming out with Bat Chats, J-Dog, and an IS-7, Goku, and E5, Sergeant Major Buddy, and a Kronvan.
Alright, over here on BK, we got Macavoir, Massivore Macavoir, I think, coming out in a 140. We got Toast, Boss Spawn, and I'm Great coming out in Bad Chats. And we got Spectre, Houndstooth, and Don Cheeto coming out in a trio of IS-7s. Fixing to get this rolling here.
You want to call it, and it's, you know, MacGyver, the TV show? It's MacGyver.
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, I got you.
I apologize, guys. My voice is starting to go. Still partially recovering. This is my first night of full commentary. J-Man.
Bunny coming out with 40 heat rounds in that Kronwagen. Not gonna do him much good.
Looks like BK this time electing for straight on field.
ODB, interesting. All three heavies under the bridge.
I think maybe they were waiting to see where exactly to go with them.
Or waiting for the mediums to try and get aggressive.
There's the grouping over in H1.
Uh-oh. Looks like BK's going for maybe a 1-2. I think a 1-2 would work perfectly if they all went down there.
They gotta do it now.
They're slowly making their way.
There's a good hit. There's a good hit. Cannon Master's gonna make me want to play my 268 again.
Nah, I have to Knock the dust off that thing. Interesting to see where all three of ODB's bats go. They're Cheeto taking another round from that 268. Bats are BK making a move. Let's see how much patience they have on this 2 line. Ooh, E5 getting hit.
Ooh, Don Cheeto going down. 268 has had his number.
Ooh, Modest taking a couple of hits there. Uh-oh, IS-7's hopping the tracks.
Okay, now those bat chats need to slowly move in. Bat chats are being too slow to respond.
Yep. Those bat chats on ODB's got kind of the high ground over these heavies now.
Yep, side shots are going to be going into Houndstooth and also into Ion, and they are.
Ooh. Houndstooth's on reload. Lucky for... Big bucks on reload. Lucky for Houndstooth there.
There we go. I am great. Going back up and around. He is all by himself. J-Dog taking down Ion Spectre there. No more. More cat pressure being applied. Oh, Houndstooth.
Mmm.
It's kind of a wasted resources of the way that the ice.
Oh! Oh, 268 just had a snap on that 140 from us, 800.
Modest trying to do a snapshot. Toast going in.
Toast going over.
Line up that
Oh.
shot. Oh, goodness gracious. That was a waste of a bet. Yeah,
Cost,
maybe
yeah,
they're learning.
cost
They're learning.
itself too much time.
This UK team is a new team though. They're
Yeah.
rated. I mean, they completely rebuilt. So they gotta do some growing.
Yeah, I
pains.
did a little. Yeah, I did a little work with these guys. I help grade out here and there when I can. But yeah, I noticed from here in the just past 2 months in this game here, I've seen a lot of new players on their team that I haven't seen before playing for them.
I am great. Was charging into Chad to the bone. Boss, just go ahead and get in there, man. Brawl it out, and we'll go to the next round. Go to the other map.
Yeah, go ram him, get some damage.
J-Man, I've been.
No, Gina, you don't watch any. You don't watch any sports, do you, or anything?
Oh yeah.
Watch basketball?
No. Football.
No. Okay.
Professional bagman. No, I'm not joking. That's an Olympic sport now, dude.
You did?
It is. I just found that out like 2 days ago, so that was on Friday. You know what? Yeah, it was Friday night. It was on the Olympic Channel. I'm like, no way. tag mittens an Olympic sport? Yeah, no, racing, any type of racing, autocross. I love TT motorcycles. My uncle owned, until his passing, he had a professional TT race. They would go over to the Isle of Man. They would go all over the United States. They would be in the UK. So I'm big into racing, off-roads, and then football and shooting events. All right, let me go down this damage here really fast. Over on BK, Boss did come in with a 31.92 with a kill. Toast, 23 points and a kill. I'm trying to recollect if that's the lowest point kill we've ever had on WNF or not. No, the lowest point one was 9, and that was done by, matter of fact, it was the old Rated M, Rated R. Sorry, Rated M. It was the OG Rated R. Mac coming in with a 28.49. Ion Spectre coming in with a 15.64. Don Cheeto just couldn't get nothing going on with the donuts over on the ODB side. Chad to the bone. 3K out of his bad chat. Goku in his E5 1840. Big Buck coming out with 2 kills, 14.45. Sergeant Major Bunny 16.22 with 2 kills. Honest Rage coming out of 6.21. J-Dog 7.53 and a kill. And Cannon Master coming out being alpha again, 2 kills, 51.58.
What's the most damage you've seen put up in a WNF game?
7,000.
Was that by, what's his name, Tubby, is that who did it?
Yeah, Tubby Boo Boo, and he was in a, Mercedes 4.
I know I went back and watched an old stream of us against NB back in like January on Airfield in the TVP. I did 6,100 is what I was asking. I remember seeing that.
You're very close. Yeah,
you remember that?
Yeah,
yeah, I was see. Looks like we're getting close to launching this one. Need a couple more tanks from ODB.
Say thank you for everybody coming out this evening. Everybody coming out has been great. Thank you so very much. I want to say a big shout out to these guys. To Murphy and also here with Rated M. These guys came out, ran the rooms. I don't know where my staff went. Rip. They came out in dual duties for the community, doing the commentating and also coming out and running the rooms. So, big giant shout out to Murphy and to Rated M. Go ahead, Rated M, pick your side, and then I'll pick the other to go down.
All right, over here on ODB, we got Cannon Master coming out in the 268. He's having really good luck on tonight. We got AC Yor and J-Dog coming out in a pair of E4s. Chad to the Bone, Python, and Big Buck in a trio of IS-7s. And we got Tijuana Iguana coming out in his 50B.
Alrighty, Houndstooth and Mac, both in E4s. Toast in the bad chat. Rainman, Don Cheeto, I am great, all in IS-7s. And then Shorty Ram in the 57 heavy.
Alrighty, here we go. Looks like both teams set up to play more in the city, more or less the field, but could be surprised. Interesting. Tijuana with odd number of shells in his 50B, 10 HE and 18 AP.
No heat, huh? No heat, huh?
Now 50B's got an odd amount. Clip of 4 with odd amounts of TDs. I don't agree with Toast going so aggressive up there. He's not going to be able to get the spots on the tanks crossing middle for Z4s.
Yeah. Oh, Mac. Paying more attention to the right. See where he was going. Thing is, he's gonna get across. No hits taken.
Let's see what Toast does here. Let's see if he groups up with his team or he goes field. I think if he is to go field, he is going to have some good shots. Especially on J-Dog sitting there.
Yeah.
What did J-Dog used to play for? He used to play for somebody that was real popular on WNF.
It's
Is it?
a different J-Dog. The other J-Dog's for
Oh, okay.
SKB.
SKB, yeah, that's what it is. Yep.
That one's JDAW. The other version of the spelling dog. DAWG.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Looks like we're gonna have a little stalemate here for a minute. Looks like both teams are not advancing up. See what this bat check can put out. If Toast goes a little bit more aggressive, he's going to have shots on the side of the E4 and stuff. Let's see how aggressive he decides to play. Uh-oh, this is going to be interesting here. Let's see what Toast decides to do. He can't run into a building there. Oh, he's lit. 50B lit him.
Off this corner, J-Dog's
Oh, they're
going
to charge him. Yep, they're going to charge him.
There it is. Oh boy.
Oh! I like holding the shot till you get
Fire.
close.
Oh my god.
Nice. Toast is going to go down. I
Toast
do
is
not
out.
like rotating all 3 tanks to him, though. I say, because you give up a disadvantage. Let the 50B come in and clip him. Nice.
DK needs a push. Now they got to
With
realize
that,
they have a huge
with that
overmatch.
move, though, they took 3 of their tanks out of the fight.
Yep, they're going all in now. They probably got a roughly about 45-second window.
Yep.
Cat's in big trouble now.
I'm great. Needs to focus Chad. Don't worry about the 1v1. You got to get Chad out.
Yep.
Eat the shot. 57's going to come in here. He's got to get Chad out.
Oh, he's going after Python.
He's completely ignoring Chad.
Oh no. Get cannons out, man. Get Chad out. Oh, GG.
Stuff like that will cost you. That stuff costs you right there.
Now the E4s are coming in.
Yeah. They have it. They had a chance to get 2 to 3 tanks out right there. Didn't work out for them. These E4s are going to play a big buck again. Oh, Mac misses on the E4. ODB is a solid team. I mean,
ODB.
these guys are not bad.
Nope. That's it. ODB takes it. Read out.
All right, I'll run down ODB real quick.
Go for it.
Python, we'll give him 1,000. Chad to the bone, coming in 1,040. Tijuana, just couldn't get any shots to pin there. Two kills though, 720. J Dog coming in with a 4,400. Ace Ure, we'll give him 2,000. Cannon Master, once again doing work at that 268, 4,000 damage. And Big Buck, we'll give him 2,300. And to save you hells, I'll go ahead and do BK as well. Toast coming out, throwing up the donuts. And Mac coming in with 2,800. Houndstooth, we'll give him 1,000. Shorty Ram, 1,600. Rain Man, we'll give him 1,400. I'm Great coming out in his IS-7, 1 kill for 1,200. And Don Cheeto, we'll give him 600 for 1 kill. Nice games, ODBs. Way to put in some work tonight.
Good job going out to BK. Thank you for coming out, guys. I want to say thank you to VGA and KMD, BK, and ODB. All these guys coming out on this Memorial Day evening. So excited to have you guys out here, and then thank you to everybody who took part. And we salute you. Special event 10v10. That was pretty amazing. Rated M, what do you think of this evening?
Loved it, man. Like I told you, first game of the, I'm a big fan of KMD, so any chance I can get to watch those guys play is really good. I have ties with Dampus Duck from VGA, so I like watching those guys play. Think KMD's a good up-and-coming team. Like I stated in the stream before, I'm a big fan of these special 10v10s, 12v12s. I think it brings a little bit more excitement, especially with the no limits. You see a lot of tanks that you wouldn't necessarily see people trying, like, T92 and stuff.
Yeah.
And ODB looking like they're getting a little bit better, putting in work tonight, coming in with 3-0. I know that's a good morale booster for your team. Not bad games tonight. I enjoyed watching it. Games were close. Some games were closer than others. Very, very enjoyable show.
Yes, very much so. And both these teams are receiving 1 bonus point each for participating in the Memorial event. All right. Well, guys, I want to say that's going to finish everything out. Thank you guys for coming out and watching. You've been a great audience. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. I hope it's not too hot for you guys. Be safe down, all the people down there in the south. That Alberto's going to be rolling up, so it's going to be a lot of rain. So hopefully.
Yep, we're already getting a lot of it here.
You got to watch out for that flood.
Yeah.
I know we're supposed to get it on Wednesday.
Yeah, I live in Alabama, so we get a lot of rain here when we aren't supposed to.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, guys. So
Well, that is it for me. I am signing out for the night.
yes, sir. Thank you so very much for Rated M. You have a wonderful evening.
Yep. Thank you, sir. You have a good night.
You too. All right, guys. That's going to be wrapping up my evening here. Thank you for everybody tuning in. I'm going to play one more last tribute going out for the Memorial Day weekend. Thank you for tuning in. It's been a WNF Productions. Thank you for coming out. And we'll see you on Wednesday.
medal that his dad gave him, tucked away in his duffel bag. He said, don't worry about a thing, Pops. You'll be getting this when I get back. Walking down the road through the city on a routine patrol. Shots ring out and he hits the ground. Sergeant yells, man down. And this is for the ones who ain't coming back. Fought for the country in Iraq, and they left their families at home. Come over here and die alone. Carried his coffin onto the plane, gave a salute as I read off his name. We packed away that duffel bag and the silver star that he got from his dad. It was one old man when we got off the plane. No one there for him to greet. The whole damn company shook his head. Brother, see the sun he will never see. And this is for the ones who ain't coming back. Fought for the country in Iraq, and they left their families at home. Come over here and die alone. And this is for the ones who ain't coming back. Fought for the country in Iraq, and they left their families at home. Come over here